What a strange development in the Meek Mill case. Meek Mill's lawyer said she thinks the judge came down hard on Meek Mill. Well, I'm sorry, not she, he. Joe Tacopina said he believes that she, meaning the judge, came down hard on Meek Mill because she asked him to make a remake of Boys to Men on Bended Knee. And Meek thought that was a joke. And the judge suggested that Meek gave her a shout out on the song, which made him laugh. And the judge responded by telling him, Meek, I'm not kidding. And he refused to comply with her request. She told Meek, okay, suit yourself. And this is all because of a shout out, which is kind of an oxymoron because Meek Mill normally go at everybody because they won't shout out on Twitter about tweeting his album. But if she did that, oh, she is really foul. She is completely a foul judge. I'm not even mentioning her name no more. Because that's ridiculous. That is ridiculously foul if she did that. You know, for a judge, a professional judge to say something like that, that's that's just an insult to the judicial system all the way around. And then on bended knee, like, why would Meek Mill be so like, are you some sick with this lady? Something's real crazy with her. Let me stop before she had me in court. Didn't you do something in Philly? I'd be nope. Yes, you were here. Come on. I mean, I don't know. I want no parts of you. And she sits over here now. Now all of a sudden, because everybody's shocked, on their side of the fence, like the lawyers and everyone else. There have been other developments that came up that also led to this uh, him going to jail. That Meek's lawyer and everybody's just omitting because they're going off the fact that the prosecution had pushed and said that they wanted no time. They wanted no jail time. But the judge is making her own decision based off the fact that what the prosecution presented, even though they presented it, they suggested no jail time to the judge. But the judge has the final say, and the judge went off what they presented to her. It's like you're telling me all these things he did, but you're telling me he supplied with a majority of the things. But what does that matter? The rules don't say just do some of it. The rules say do all of it. There's an incident where he was supposed to be in Germany. He wasn't. He was in Atlanta in a drug rehabilitation program that they didn't even notify the parole officer about. He had already signed up for a parole officer hearing, did not clear anything with the courts, anything else, including travel. He told them he's going to be in Germany, and he wasn't. He was still in Philadelphia. He never told them he didn't go. It was a whole lot of things that were mentioned that was omitted that a lot of people didn't know or didn't pick up on or just cut out to tell their side of the stories. So it wasn't just the one thing, like the one arrest. It was numerous of little small violations. Even though they were dismissed somewhere else, she still took these as offenses because you were supposed to give them notifications and all of these things, and he wasn't staying in contact with his PO the way he should. He was trying to go to a rehabilitation center for drugs to try to, you know, go through the process of the fact that he had a failed drug test. And when the PO got to bring this stuff up to the judge, the PO can't lie for Meek Mill. He got to bring his findings. He could say, we admit him for all these things and all of these things that happened, but from everything that's been documented down and written down, the judge got. So the judge went off that, and it was a lot on the table, a lot on the plate. So, I mean, it is what it is. You got failed drug tests, you got all this stuff, you got somebody on probation, plus the judge is out to get you. It's a stacked deck. Now, the lawyer is planning an appeal right now based off everything else with the judge. And, hopefully they can win an appeal and get Meek out of jail. And you guys that's on the internet, like the young kids, y'all are a little nuts, man. I mean, for real. Rooting for a guy to be in jail. Don't tell me, I know you happy on the inside. Why would I be happy about a black man going in jail when the system is designed to lock you up? I don't want Meek Mill in jail. I don't want him rapping no more. I just don't think he should be rapping. That's about it. But if he gonna get his money and feed his family, fine. I won't be buying his records. But if you like his music and think it's amazing, then knock yourself out. Buy your record, buy his records. But other than that, I wouldn't want him to go to behind bars or go to jail. But he had to realize, these things are very serious, and he wasn't taking them serious. So, though that's where we at right now. And I'm out.